Hello students. Continuing with the topic of trigonometry, today we will be doing a new topic, that is elimination of t ratios. Elimination of t ratios is not explained or not there in NCERT. It is given in R.S. Agarwal. It is a small topic, and actually if we talk of the syllabus, elimination of t ratios particularly is not mentioned in the syllabus. But sometimes questions based on elimination of t ratios comes in the examination. So this topic, elimination of t ratios, can be clubbed with the topic of identities of trigonometry. So we cannot say that this is not in the syllabus as well. Sometimes the question comes from this topic, that is the elimination of t ratios. I'll be explaining it. Now before coming to the topic of elimination of t ratios, one exercise is there, that is complementary angles. Children, NCERT you take out page number 187. There it is written trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. You strike off that till page number 190, question number 7. These topics you don't have to do this time for the board examination. CBSE has deleted this portion from trigonometry. Rest all topics are included. Even if I have taught this topic, that is this complementary trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, then also you don't do, but it may come in the competitive examination. So if you have studied, you keep it aside for the competition purpose. So let us start the new topic, that is elimination of t ratios. After this we will be doing the application of trigonometry, that is height and distance topic. So let us start. Now elimination of t ratios, the sums I will be doing from R.S. Agarwal. Now few sums I have selected, which I am taking from the exercise. Again I repeat, the question number as well as the exercise number doesn't matter, because in my book and your book the question number may differ. So I am writing the page number and the question number from my book, but it may differ from your book. So I am starting exercise. Now elimination of t ratios. In this topic what we will do is, just we have to use the concept of the identities to eliminate the trigonometric ratios and hence obtain a new equation as asked by the question. So let us start the exercise, you will be able to understand. This exercise is exercise 8b of R.S. Agarwal. And I am doing question number 1. Question number 1 is saying that if a cos theta plus b sin theta equals to m and a sin theta minus b cos theta equals to n, then prove that m square plus n square equals to a square plus b square. So children, by seeing the question only the topic is clear. The question is saying that if this plus this equals to m and this minus this equals to n, now this involves the t ratios, and the required equation which I have to get does not involve any of the t ratios. So we have to solve these two equations to get this equation by eliminating these trigonometric ratios. So it's an easy. So whatever, we will start with LHS. Obviously I'll be getting RHS. Now since m and n value is given, I'll be definitely starting with LHS. Now suppose the value of a and b is given, then definitely I would have started with RHS. It's the judgment, you should decide. So let us start. Proof. Given a cos theta plus b sin theta equals to m and a sin theta minus of b cos theta equals to n. Let us make it equation number 1 and this one is equation number 2. Now obviously m square plus n square is asked. So no means utilization of the cerebrum part here. Directly squaring and adding equation 1 and 2 we will be doing. So we will write squaring and adding equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2 we get m square plus of n square equals to a cos theta plus b sin theta whole square plus of a sin theta minus of b cos theta whole square. Now obviously LHS is m square plus n square. Now to get this one, I'll simply solve it. So over here using a plus b whole square formula, so this will be a square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta plus of 2ab sin theta into cos theta. One more bracket is there, so plus of a square sin square theta plus of b square cos square theta minus of 2ab sin theta into cos theta. Obviously these two terms will be cancelled, and over here a square is common, left in the bracket is sin square theta plus cos square theta, and over here b square, left in the bracket is sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, so we are getting the result as a square plus b square, and which is RHS, and hence what we will write, children? Proved. Let us move to one more question. So children, I think you feel this topic as a very easy topic. Actually, this is the continuation of the identities topic we can talk about. So let us move to one more new question. This question, let us take as question number 5. Question number 5 is, if cosec theta plus of cot theta equals to m and cosec theta minus cot theta equals to n, then prove that mn equals to 1. You can do similarly over here. So in proof part, given first you will write cosec theta plus of cot theta equals to m and cosec theta minus of cot theta equals to n. Now in proof that part we have to get mn. So let us make it 1 and 2, we need mn. So 1 into 2 implies mn equals to cosec theta plus of cot theta into cosec theta minus of cot theta. So this will be equals to cosec square theta minus of cot square theta, and this value is 1, and this equals to RHS, and hence it is proved. So by seeing the question, that is the given part and the required to prove part, you can judge that what we have to do. Now let us proceed to the next question. I mean one more new question. Children, means whatever sums I feel is to be discussed, I am discussing here. If you feel to ask some more sums, definitely you are always welcome. Children, from any platform you can ask. Let us move to question number 7, which says that if tan theta plus sin theta equals to m and tan theta minus sin theta equals to n, prove that m square minus n square whole square equals to 16 mn. Or what you can do, m square minus n square equals to plus minus 4 under root mn. So either you prove that or this, both are correct. Now children, over here also, the proper way is how to write the given part, to write the required to prove part, and then the proof part. Lack of space, so I am directly proving over here. So you will not do. What you will do, you will first write over here given part, given what this two you will write, then required to prove part, this one you will write, and then proof part, yours proof part will start. This is the proper way of solving any sum or writing the solution in your answer sheet. So I am not writing this, you will be writing. I am directly writing proof. So over here I am making it over here. So equation number 1, equation number 2, and after writing the question I am making it this solution only. Given part I am writing. Given. given this one and required to prove. Okay, then the proof will start. So you will start the solution like this. Now proof. I want m square minus n square whole square. So I am starting with LHS equals to m square minus n square whole square. Now m square is tan theta plus of sin theta whole square, and n square is tan theta minus of sin theta whole square, and this is again a whole square. So this will be equals to tan square theta sin square theta plus 2 tan theta into sin theta minus tan square theta minus sin square theta and plus of 2 tan theta into sin theta, and this whole is again a whole square. So this will be equals to 4 tan theta into sin theta and whole square. So this will be 16 tan square theta into sin square theta. Now I have to solve RHS, so better I am writing what is LHS. So LHS is coming how much? 16 tan square theta into sin square theta. I am writing at over here so that I can remember the value of LHS. Now RHS equals to 16 mn. So this will be equals to 16 and tan theta plus of sin theta into tan theta minus of sin theta. We have to get tan square theta into sin square theta So this will be equals to 16, and let us solve it over here. Sin theta by cos theta plus of sin theta, and over here again sin theta by cos theta minus of sin theta. So this will be equals to 16, then sin theta plus of sin theta into cos theta by cos theta and into sin theta minus of sin theta into cos theta by cos theta. So over here we can write, I have to get tan square theta into sin square theta. So let us expand the bracket over here, a plus b and a minus b. So I can write over here 16 sin square theta minus of sin square theta into cos square theta by cos square theta. Now this will be equals to 16, and sin square theta is common. Sin square theta is common. What is left in the bracket is 1 minus of cos square theta, and divided by it is cos square theta. So this will be equals to 16. The sin square by cos square is tan square theta, and 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. And this was only this LHS which we have got. So make it number 3, this one, and this one has 4. So from 3 and 4 we get LHS equals to RHS, and hence proved. So children, if you have the concept of the identities properly, you have the hold on the identity. That's why I am always saying that practice more sums from identities. This elimination of T ratios will be an easy topic for you. Let us move to one more new question. The next question which I have taken is question number 8 of the same exercise 8b. The question is saying that if cot theta plus tan theta equals to m and sec theta minus cos theta equals to n, prove that m square n power 2 by 3 minus mn square power 2 by 3 equals to 1. Now children, over here the values of m and n given. So if we calculate the value of m square n and mn square and make it the power 2 by 3 and then after subtraction obviously we will be getting the value as 1. So let us start. So this question now I am writing as given, same question number 8 I am writing over here, and now I am writing over here given cot theta plus tan theta equals to m and sec theta minus cos theta equals to n, and to prove m square n power 2 by 3 minus mn square power 2 by 3 equals to 1. So I am starting now. Proof. First let us calculate the value of m square n. So m square n will be equals to, let us put the values from 1 and 2. So m square n will be equals to cot theta plus of tan theta, simply I am substituting the value, whole square into sec theta minus of cos theta. So m square n I have put. Now no formula is being related between cot square, tan square or sec square, cos square. So let us reduce to the basic terms, that is sin and cos. So this I can write as cos theta by sin theta, and this one as sin theta by cos theta whole square, and into 1 by cos theta minus cos theta. So what I have done, I have changed all terms to sin and cos t ratio term. Now this after solving, we will be taking the LCM as sin theta into cos theta, over here cos square theta plus of sin square theta and whole square into 1 minus of cos square theta by cos theta. Now this will be equals to 1 by sin square theta into cos square theta into 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta and by cos theta. Now this sin square theta will be cancelled, and we are getting 1 by cos cube theta, which is equals to sec of cube theta. I think you understand. Similarly, we will be finding the value of mn square. Now obviously over here children take care, sec power 3 theta and power 2 by 3. This 3 will be cancelled and we will be getting sec square theta. Similarly sec square theta, this will be getting this whole. We will be getting as tan square theta, and sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So we will be getting LHS equals to RHS. So let us proceed for mn square now. Remember that this m square n we have got as sec cube theta. Now mn square equals to cot theta plus of tan theta into sec theta minus of cos theta whole square. Again changing to sin and cos ratio. So cos theta by sin theta plus of sin theta by cos theta, and over here 1 by cos theta minus of cos theta, and this one is whole square. So this will be equals to cos square theta plus of sin square theta by sin theta into cos theta and into 1 minus of cos square theta by cos theta, and it is whole square. Now this we can, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So we can write over here 1 by sin theta into cos theta into 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, and sin square theta whole square is sin power 4 theta and divided by cos of square theta. Now this sin theta and this sin power 4 theta, means sin theta is cancelled, and we are getting sin cube theta by cos cube theta, which is equals to tan cube theta. So children, we are getting value of m square n as sec cube theta and n square as tan cube theta. Now let us put the value in LHS. Now putting the values in LHS, we get LHS equals to m square n power 2 by 3 minus mn square power 2 by 3. Now m square n was coming as sec cube theta power 2 by 3 and mn square was coming as tan cube theta and power 2 by 3. Now this 3 will be cancelled and we are getting it as sec square theta minus of tan square theta, and this is equals to 1, which is RHS, and hence we are getting the proof. So it's an important question also, student. Now let us find one more question. The next question which I have written over here is question number 9 of the same exercise. The question is saying that if cosec theta minus sin theta equals to a cube and sec theta minus cos theta equals to b cube, then prove that a square b square and bracket a square plus b square equals to 1. So children, let us start. Again, this is the question, so I am writing over here given. We will start with given and then to prove that this one we have to prove. So I am starting the proof. We have a cube equals to cosec theta minus of sin theta. So let us start solving. A cube equals to cosec theta minus of sin theta implies a cube equals to 1 by sin theta minus of sin theta implies a cube equals to 1 minus of sin square theta by sin theta implies a cube equals to cos square theta by sin theta. So implies a equals to cos power 2 by 3 theta divided by sin power 2 by 3 theta. Sorry, power 1 by 3, because over here only sin theta is there. So we are getting the value of a as cos power 2 by 3 theta divided by sin power 1 by 3 theta. Similarly, b cube equals to sec theta minus of cos theta. So we are getting it as 1 by cos theta minus of cos theta equals to 1 minus of cos square theta divided by cos theta equals to sin square theta by cos theta. So this we are getting as b as sin power 2 by 3 theta divided by cos power 1 by 3 theta. Now we are getting the value of a cube, b cube, a and b. These all will be substituting in LHS. So let us start with LHS now. Now LHS equals to a square b square a square plus of b square. Let us expand it. So if we will expand a power 4 b square plus a square b power 4. Now we have the value of a cube, b cube and a and b. So let us write in that form only. This I am writing as a cube into ab square plus of b cube into a square b. Now let us put the value. A cube equals to, how much it was coming? Cos square theta by sin theta. We have solved earlier. From here I am writing into a value. A value is cos 2 by 3 theta and sin 1 by 3 theta into b square. B square value will be this, I have to write over here. So sin b is this one, so b square will be power 2. So sin 4 by 3 theta by cos 2 by 3 theta. Cos 2 by 3 theta. This much we are getting. Similarly, over here these all values we will have to write. So this BQ was coming as sine square theta by cos theta into a square b. So a value is this one. So a square value is cos 4 by 3 theta by sine 2 by 3 theta into b. So b value will be equals to over here sine 2 by 3 theta by cos 1 by 3 theta. I think all the values I have kept over here. Now let us solve it first. So this will be equals to this cos 2 by 3 theta cancelled, and this sine square theta into sine 1 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 3 is 4 by 3 over here. 1 plus 1 by 3 equals to 4 by 3. So these two and this one will be cancelled. Similarly this two and this one and this one will be cancelled. So we are getting over here as cos square theta plus of sine square theta equals to 1, and this equals to RHS, and hence we are getting the proof. So children, over here what we have done, we have calculated the value of this AQ was given. So we solved it, we got the value of A, and hence substituted the value of AQ, also A square. Over here we substituted A square, over here B square. All the value substitution, when we have written the value, all terms were cancelled, only cos square theta plus sin square theta was left, which is equals to 1, and hence got the proof. Let us find one more question. The next question which I have taken is, if 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta equals to 2, prove that 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta equals to plus minus 3. So let us start. This is a general question. In place of 2 and 3, constant can also be given. So I am starting the solution. In place of if, I am writing given, and in place of over here prove that, I am writing to prove that. In the solution part you will be writing as such. In proof, what we will do is we will square both the sides of LHS. I mean over here given part and required to prove part also. So we are getting 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta whole square plus of 3 sin theta minus of 2 cos theta whole square. This will be equals to, let us solve it. So this will be equals to 4 sin square theta plus 9 cos square theta plus 2 3s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. 12 sin theta into cos theta plus 9 sin square theta plus 4 cos square theta, 9 sin square theta plus 4 cos square theta plus minus 12 sin theta into cos theta. These two terms will be cancelled, and over here this is 4 sin square theta, 4 cos square theta will be 4. So 4 sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 9 cos square theta plus sin square theta. So this we are getting it as 4 plus 9, and this is equals to 13. Now in LHS, this we are solving, no? In LHS we have 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta whole square. So in place of this I will be putting the given value. So this implies 2 whole square plus 3 sin theta minus of 2 cos theta whole square equals to 13. So this implies 3 sin theta minus of 2 cos theta whole square will be equals to 13 minus of 4 equals to 9. So this implies 3 sin theta minus of 2 cos theta equals to plus minus of 3, and hence proved. So children, whenever you see any question where we have to prove this plus minus 3, what you do is simply start with square of the given part, LHS of the given part and LHS of the this required to find part or required to prove part. You will be getting the answer. You refer one solved example also, that is solved example number 13. Let us go to the next question. The next question is question number 13 of the same exercise. The question is, if sec theta plus tan theta equals to p, prove that sec theta equals to half of p plus 1 by p, tan theta equals to half of p minus 1 by p, and sin theta is equals to p square minus 1 by p square plus 1. Children, after getting the question, I mean first you attempt the questions by your own. Try to solve the exercise also by your own. Few questions which I am doing, that also you, the moment you get the question, you pause the video, you solve the question, and then only you refer the solution. It will help you only. So I am starting over here. I am writing in place of if, I am writing given. In place of prove that, I am writing to prove that. And let us start. Proof. This I am making equation number 1. So sec theta plus tan theta is given as p. So sec square theta minus tan square theta we are knowing as 1. Now this I can write as sec theta plus of tan theta and sec theta minus of tan theta equals to 1. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Now let us put the values. 1 implies p into sec theta minus of tan theta equals to 1. This implies sec theta minus of tan theta equals to 1 by p. Let us make it equation number 2. Now what we need is p plus 1 by p and p minus 1 by p. So let us start. First, equation number 1 is giving the value of p. Equation number 2 is giving the value of 1 by p. So first we need p plus 1 by p. So 1 plus of 2 implies, let us add it. So p plus 1 by p will be equals to sec theta plus tan theta plus of sec theta minus of tan theta. So this tan theta will be cancelled. So we are getting p plus 1 by p equals to 2 sec theta, implies sec theta equals to 1 by 2 p plus 1 by p. And this is number 1 proved. Now we need p minus 1 by p. So let us start. 1 minus of 2 implies p minus 1 by p will be equals to sec theta plus of tan theta minus of sec theta plus of tan theta. So we are getting over here 2 tan theta. So this implies tan theta equals to 1 by 2 p minus of 1 by p. 1 by 2 p minus of 1 by p. And over here number 2 is proved. Now we need sin theta. Sin theta is p square minus 1 by p square plus 1 we have to find. Now over here sin theta, we got the value of sec theta, we got the value of tan theta. Now if I do over here number 2 divided by number 1 will be equals to tan theta by sec theta equals to, tan theta value is how much? P square minus 1 by p, and sec theta value is p square minus plus 1 by p. This pp will be cancelled and this we are getting as p square minus 1 by p square plus 1. Let us see this value is equals to sin theta or not. So where to write? Now tan theta is sin theta by cos theta, and this value is 1 by cos theta. So obviously these two will be cancelled, and this equals to p square minus 1 by p square plus 1. This implies sin theta equals to p square minus 1 by p square plus 1, and hence number 3 also is proved. So children, whenever you get such type of the questions, see what we have to do, the operations. The proving part will only show the operations which we have to perform. Let us find one more question. The next question which I have taken is question number 14. Question number 14 is saying that if tan A equals to m tan B and sin A equals to m sin B, prove that cos square A equals to m square minus 1 divided by n square minus 1. Children, this question you see over here carefully. In the given part, it is angle A and angle B, but in the required to prove part, it is only angle A. So actually we have to eliminate angle B and then get this relation. So let us start, children. I am writing over here given, and over here to prove that. Take care, we have to eliminate angle B. So I am making it equation 1, this one is equation 2. 1 implies tan B equals to tan A by n. Now from here I will be getting sin B equals to sin A by m. But there is no relation between tan and sin, but there is relation between cot and cosec. So better I am writing over here, this implies cot B equals to n by tan A. Now 2 implies sin B equals to sin A by m, or cosec B equals to m by sin A. Now we have the relation between cosec and cot. So now cosec square B minus cot square B equals to 1. This implies m square by sin square A minus n square by tan square A equals to 1. Now this implies, now this simply we have to, now because A we have eliminated, sorry B, angle B we have eliminated. Now simply let us solve it and we will be getting the value. So over here m square by sin square A minus of n square cos square A by sin square A equals to 1. This implies 1 by sin square A I am taking common. Sin square A equals to m square minus of n square cos square A equals to 1. Now children, over here only cos square A is there, so this I would need to change in cos terms. So let us change. So m square minus n square cos square A equals to 1 minus of cos square A. Now this implies minus of n square cos square A plus of cos square A equals to 1 minus of m square. Take care over here, m square minus 1. So this will be equals to n square cos square A minus of cos square A equals to m square minus 1. All miss, I have changed the sign of all. This implies cos square A and n square minus 1 equals to m square minus 1. This only I am seeing this one, that I have to get m square minus 1 and n square minus 1. This implies cos square A equals to m square minus 1 by n square minus 1, and hence proved. This is a good question. Here we had to eliminate the angle B. So utilize your brain part and try to solve. Let us move to one more new question. The next question which I have taken is question number 15 of the same exercise. The question is saying that if m equals to cos theta minus sin theta, n equals to cos theta plus sin theta, prove that under root m by n plus under root n by m equals to 2 by under root 1 minus tan square theta. So over here it's a simple question, only simply we have to substitute the values. So let us start. I am mentioning over here given, make it 1, this number 2, and over here 2 proved that. So proof. LHS equals to under root m by n plus under root n by m. So this will be equals to m plus n by under root mn. Now m value is cos theta minus sin theta and n value is cos theta plus sin theta by under root mn. Mn is cos square theta minus of sin square theta. A plus minus b, a plus b will be a square minus of b square. Here these two will be cancelled and we are getting it as over here 2 cos theta by under root, we need tan square. So I am dividing both by cos square. So over here 1 minus of sin square theta by cos square theta. So actually I am dividing by cos theta. Better understand in more explanatory method. This I can write as 2 cos theta by simply cos square theta minus sin square theta. Now I have to get over here 1 minus of tan square theta, and this is cos theta. I don't need cos theta in the numerator, so better this numerator I am making it over here denominator. So 2 by this I am making it under the roots. So over here cos square theta by cos square theta minus sin square theta by cos square theta. This one will be more easier way. This cos theta I have made over here. So this will be equals to 2 by under root 1 minus of tan square theta, and hence it is RHS and hence it is proved. So this much sums only I will be doing on elimination of T ratios. Many more sums are there in RS. You practice all the sums, and if any doubt is there children, you please do ask. Okay, next video will be on application of trigonometry, that is height and distance topic. So thank you children, goodbye, stay home, stay safe.